What is up, everybody? Yes, I hope you guys are having an amazing day per usual. Man, I am so excited to be here for another video with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are going to talk about love. And let me tell you, I woke up today just feeling the love, man. I felt this so strong. I woke up like, that's literally how I got out of bed this morning. I just jumped out of bed like, yes. I had little heart bubbles all around my body. Like my aura just had all these little hearts floating around, man. It was amazing. I just woke up like, oh man, I love waking up in love, man. It is the best thing. Anyways, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about love a lot today, okay? But first, man, subscribe if you like the vibe. That's all I'm gonna say about that, okay? Let's get into the video. So first of all, you know we gotta lay down the definition, okay? Because I don't want to talk about something and you think you know what I'm thinking about, and you think I'm but then really we're talking about two different things, right? So let's lay down the foundation, okay? When I'm talking about love, what am I talking about? Because there's a lot of different types of love, okay? And really today's video, we're gonna talk about all of them lumped together, okay? Like the biggest, grandest form of love, okay? But just so you know, it's not just, it's not just romantic love. It's not just relationship love. It's not just man-woman love, or you don't gotta be a man and a woman to be in love, I suppose. That's your business. Let's not get too political. But there's family love, there's platonic love, there's agape love, which is just like love for the whole planet. Okay, there's literally many different types of love, okay? So for the sake of today's video, we're just gonna like lump them all together and you take whatever form of love that applies to your life and you apply that, okay? That's what we're gonna do for today, all right? So, the definition of love that I'm gonna go off of today, we're gonna go off of a couple actually, is first of all, the Dalai Lama, okay? The Dalai Lama says that love is the absence of all judgment, okay? So shout out to the Dalai Lama. When you love somebody, okay, when you truly love somebody, like true love from your heart space, okay, you are fully accepting that person or that thing, it could be, or that animal or whatever it is, for what it is in its entirety, okay? Even the things that you don't like, okay, because like and love are two different things. But even the flaws of that person, even the things that you don't like about that person, you still accept them for who they are, right? Like even just self-love, right? If you to truly love yourself, you have to accept all of your being. You have to truly say, hey, you know what? Man, I inhale food like a freaking tornado, okay? And I don't like that about myself, but I do accept that about myself, and I do love myself. And you know what? If I really cared enough, I'll change that about me. Because it's, by the way, guys, it's not good to inhale your food. You need to chew. Okay? That's for another video. So to love is to fully accept, right? So to fully accept something or someone as it is, right? If you love the planet, like me, man, I love this planet so much. I love humanity so much. Human beings, man, I love us so much. Do I like everything that we do? No. Do I like the state of the world, how it is right now in its current state? No, okay? But do I love the world? Yes, I accept it for what it is. I accept the world for its pros, for its cons, all of it together, and I just do what I can do to make it better, okay? I just try to give my love and try to put my love into the world. You like that? So that, hopefully that love will grow and turn into something better. So, but never trying to change, because again, to love is to fully accept. So even if the world never gets better, I'ma still love it. Ooh, I know that's right, okay? That's the definition of love right there. Even if it never changes, I'm still gonna love it, right? Okay, the next definition that we could also go on to, which is like kind of a more in-depth version of the Dalai Lama's, is Teal Swan's definition. If you don't know who Teal Swan is, she's another YouTuber. She's amazing. I highly recommend you checking her out. Shout out to you, Teal Swan. You're amazing. And Teal Swan's definition of love is to take something or someone as a part of yourself, okay? So when you love someone, okay, and this only, when you love someone or something, and you take it as a part of itself, meaning that you treat that thing how you would want to be treated in a sense, okay? And you basically, so like if it hurts that person, if that person is in pain, if you say something mean to that person, arguably that's not an act of love, right? Because if you're hurting their feelings, you don't love them. By this definition, you're not taking them as a part of yourself, because if you hurt them, it's going to hurt you. If you are one and the same being, If you hurt that thing, you're also hurting yourself, right? So to love is to fully, is to take something as a part of yourself, right? That's Teal Swan's definition, okay? And you know, there's many definitions. We're not gonna get into all of them today, but those are the two main definitions that we're operating off of today, right? And like I said, you can apply that to whatever type of relationship in your life, whether it's romantic, platonic, friend, business, yourself, what have you, okay? So the reason why I wanted to make this video today is because we live in a time, especially when it comes to other human beings, where communication is not the best, okay? Can you guys even see me? God, why is it so dark? Do I need to like, God. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna check the lighting, hold up. Okay, the lighting's better. The view ain't as pretty, but it is what it is. I still love it though, okay? So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so humans right now, we are at it like, we are in a crisis of communication, okay? A lot of us are not communicating at our best, okay? I'm gonna make a whole nother video about communication to go into the details of that another time. But for right now, the reason why I wanna talk about love, and basically the title of this video I know you saw is All We Can Do Is Love, okay? And you know what, we always have a choice. There's duality to everything. So the opposite of love is hate. I mean, you could decide to hate if you want to, but we will never make a video about that because we don't hate on this channel. We only love on this channel. Do you feel me? Okay, I hope you do. I hope you do feel this hard, man. Anyways, so here's the thing. As human beings, a lot of times we have these pesky little things called expectations, okay? And especially, man, I swear we have the most expectations for the people who we love the most, right? The people who we have the most dreams for, the most desires for, the most yearning to be with that person. Again, whether it's romantic, friendship, family, you know, it could be any type of relationship. But when you have dreams for a certain type of relationship in your life, okay, it's really easy to start having all these expectations. Like, I know, you know, romantic partners do this a lot too, okay? Friends do it a lot, family do it a lot, but really in romantic relationships, I see that we find this a lot, okay? It's like, you know, maybe you met someone and immediately you fall head over heels, like, you know what I'm saying? You got the little, you woke up like, you be waking up every day like how I woke up out of bed, you got the little heart bubbles all around you, you know, your heart be bumping fast every time you think about them, you know? And before you know it, you've created this whole scenario in your mind of how things are gonna unfold with that person, okay? And unfortunately, and those are the expectations. And unfortunately, you know, especially if we didn't communicate those expectations to the other person, the chances of those things happening, I mean, it's not a guarantee. I don't wanna go into the odds, I don't wanna do math right now, okay? But it is not a guarantee, okay? So a lot of us, we have these expectations for these people that we love, right? But we're not telling them what the expectations are. We're just expecting them or expecting the scenario to unfold that way. And especially like if you just met someone, and even if you've known someone for many years, you know, there's just no way, it's not fair to expect certain things, okay? Especially without communicating them. You know, and we all have a different idea of what a certain type of relationship, a certain type of friendship, a certain type of business relationship, a certain type of family member roles. We all have different ideas, AKA expectations, of how those things should unfold, right? And so the reason why I titled the video, All We Can Do Is Love, is because I want to remind us all, even me, I need this reminder too, take that, okay? Which is, all we can do is love, which is to fully accept, right? So unfortunately, because you had all those expectations, it didn't work out. You know, not every person you meet is gonna be the one, right? Not every person that you meet is gonna be your long-term partner. Not every friend that you meet is gonna be your best friend for the rest of your life. You know, some people are just for seasons. It is what it is, right? We need to accept that first and foremost so that we can be happy. Shout out to my last video if you saw that. But we also need to just accept people for who they are. And you can still love someone. They don't have to be in your life for you to love someone. Like, look, I'm telling you, if I ever told you I loved you, ever once, you heard those words come out of my mouth, I love you, okay? Or potentially out of my fingers if I texted it or if I typed it. Just know that not only did I mean what I said, but I still love you. Even if we're not talking, even if we haven't talked in 5 years, I promise you I still think about you and I still love you, and you don't even know, but I be sending you little heart bubbles. I be sending you little heart bubbles from far away. I don't even care. We don't even have to be in the same country. We don't even have to be in the same country, man. I promise you, if I ever told you I love you, I still love you, okay? I'm sending you heart bubbles. I'm sending you heart, love, Reiki from far away. I promise, you could bet on that, okay? So it's like, I want to encourage everyone to think this way. I want to encourage everyone to think, that's the whole premise of this video, is that like, I still love the people who I once had love for. what, just because you walked out on me, or you moved away to another state, or you know, there was some type of miscommunication and we were not grown enough at the time to work through that and start communicating again and explain the expectations that we had, and then, you know, that caused all the disruption. Whatever the situation is, just because we didn't work it out doesn't mean I still don't love you. You are still a human being. You are still deserving of love, and I still see the good in you. I still see the light in you, and I still love you, man. I still love you. And I think, how much better of a place would this world be if everybody was thinking that way? If everybody was still having love, like nobody's bitter, nobody's upset, nobody's mad, no one's cranky, no wham wham boo boo, okay? And we're actually all just like, you know what, man? It's unfortunate. Yes, I'm disappointed it didn't work out, but you know what? I still have love for you. You wanted to be over there, so I guess I'm gonna have to love you from over here, okay? And it is what it is sometimes, but like, the fact of the matter is that we should not be closing our heart space off just because of the way that things play out in the external world, okay? Because in the 5D, love is all there is. Ooh, I'm gonna say it again. Love is all there is in the 5D. That's what the 5D is. It is just a big, giant glob of love, man, I'm telling you. You heard it here first, folks, okay? And so the fact of the matter is, you know, when we choose to love people, that is really the best decision that we can make, not only for ourselves, but for them and for the world. Everybody wins in a world of love. Ooh, I'm trying to tell you guys, everyone wins in a world of love, okay? Even if you're not seeing this person on a regular. For example, you know, you might have a family member that is a narcissist, okay? You care about this family member, you love this family member, you want to see the best in them, but, you know, knowing that they're a narcissist, you have to have different types of expectations. You know, you cannot expect a narcissist to react and engage with you in the same way that a non-narcissist person is going to, right? So it's like, you to still make that decision, like, okay, I love you, I accept you for who you are, I understand that you are never gonna change, and that's fine. And if you do change, I'm gonna love you no matter what, right? I'm gonna love you no matter what. If you wanna be a narcissist, that's fine. Am I gonna come over to every family dinner? No, probably not. I need to set my boundaries so that I can continue to love myself, because that's one thing, you know, well, we're not gonna talk about narcissism. That's another video. You know what I mean? But it's like, you can still choose to love that family member, right? And I would, you know, just my personal opinion, it's better than hating that family member, right? That person, in fact, no, man, do not come for me in the comments. I know this is right though, so it's just like, narcissists need more love than anyone, really though, they do, okay? So don't try to drag me in the comments. I understand. And I've gone through narcissistic abuse too, okay? So I'm not trying to say that what they do is correct or that they should be, I don't know, rewarded for that type of behavior. No, but you know what? Everyone needs love. Everyone deserves love, okay? Love makes the world go around, man. I'm trying to tell you guys, okay? So anyways, you know, regardless of the situations and how certain relationships, certain dynamics, regardless of how they play out, okay, I want to encourage you to keep your heart space open, to keep your love beating strong, keep the little heart bubbles all in your aura, okay, and just love people and accept them for who they truly are, right? And man, I'm telling you, if you send someone, I want you to try this at home, man, try this at home. Imagine a person, okay, even if you haven't talked to them in a long time, imagine a person and literally imagine a heart bubble above their head, okay, and then wherever they are, just imagine them, you know, they could be, you know, wherever they are, they could be laying down in your mind, make them do it, you know, whatever, and have that little heart bubble explode with little heart confettis all over their aura, man. You may, if you don't talk to them, you may not know if it worked or not, but I promise you it works, and it will make you feel good too, I promise. Just to send people love is such a good feeling, just to know in your mind that you love, that you are a loving person, that you give love freely no matter what the scenario is. How strong of a person do you have to be to love someone who did you dirty? Strong AF. Man, to love is a strength. I'm telling you, to love is a superpower, okay? And we all have it. We may not be working it out. We may be not exercising it enough, okay? But that's why I made this video. Enter Mick, okay? Because I'm gonna teach you how awesome it is to love, okay? And if you can't feel the energy in this video, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm just, can you see the heart bubbles? Can you see the heart bubbles exuding out of me right now? I feel like a freaking volcano of love right now, okay? I'm not joking. So anyways, man, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to say, like, no matter what happens between you and another person, regardless of what type of relationship, what type of dynamic, whatever situations have unfolded in your life between you, that person, and or those people, it is so important to love, man. All we can really do is love. I mean, like I said, you could hate, but nah, man, we ain't gonna do that. We're going up to the 5D, man. We are ascending, okay? So that means that we gotta be ready to carry this love with us all the time. Somebody does you dirty, love you, bro. Somebody dumps you to go run off with somebody they think is better, love you, bro. Love you, sis. You know, your family member want to talk crap about you behind your back, sending you love, auntie. Sending you love, okay? No matter what happens, it's like, man, especially the people who talk the crap the most, they need the most love. They need the most love. So it's just like, you know what? Be your strong version of yourself, okay? Pull up your big girl pants on, put on your big boy pants, and be like, you know what? Today is a good day to love, man. I don't care what you did or what you said. I'm gonna love you anyways. I'm gonna fully accept you for who you are anyways, and I'm not gonna be stingy with my love. No, ma'am, I'm gonna hand it right to you. Here you go. Here's some love. Here you go. There you go. All right. I promise you, once you start doing, also do this for yourself too. I'm telling you, we got to accept ourselves. A little tidbit here at the end, man. You got to accept yourself. You got to love yourself. If there's even one part of yourself that you are not accepting, man, I want to invite you to try to really work through that and find a way to accept yourself as a whole, because really self-love is the key. Once you love yourself, it's way easier to love everybody else. I can bet you that. Bet on that. Excuse me. Too much love coming up. I'm choking on the love. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. All we can do is love. Just make sure that we're accepting people for who they are. We're taking people as a part of our own self, and we're embodying that empathy. Okay. Make sure that we are literally exuding love everywhere we go. You know what I'm saying? When you walk, look, when you walk, I want to see a little trail of hearts behind you, okay? That's how we should be, okay? That's especially of us light workers, man. If you identify as a light worker, and even not, you know, there's many other roles, there's many types of, there's earth angels, there's star seeds, there's whatever it is, okay? Whatever you identify as, okay? If you are a divine being and you're trying to ascend to the 5D, I better see some hearts trailing behind you when you walk. I better see heart bubbles all up in your aura, okay? Anyways, man, I love you guys. Speaking of love, I love you guys so freaking much. If you made it to the end of this video, man, hit the like button, show your girl some reciprocal love. Let's just keep that currency of love going, because, by the way, energy is the new currency in the 5D. I don't know if you know that. If you didn't know, you heard it here first, folks, okay? So let's keep that reciprocal love going. Don't be afraid to comment down. You know what? Type down below somebody you love, even if they're never gonna see it, okay? Type a list of people you love in the comment sections. Like, I just want to see how much love we really got going on this channel, okay? I'm telling you, I want to see the comments. Even if it's just myself. Boom, you love yourself. Put some little heart emojis, put the little heart eye emojis, okay? Put the little emoji with the hearts that go in a circle, okay? That's how we know it's reciprocal, okay, man? I'm telling you, just drop hearts everywhere all the time, everywhere you go, man. Love you guys so much to the ends of the earth, and I will see you next time. Peace. Love you guys. Bye.